All right, guys, how's it going? Now, before I get into this video, I just want to quickly let you know that I'm ripping the audio from all of my videos now that I upload, so you can listen to them like in a podcast format. It's not a podcast, but it's just the audio on the podcast feed, if that makes sense. All the information is in the video description of this video right at the bottom, okay? So click into the video description. At the bottom, it'll tell you how you can subscribe free to listen to the audios of these, because I know many of you drive for a living and stuff like that. And it's not great and advisable to have YouTube open when you're driving, all right? So I'm trying to help you out. It is very time consuming. If I can't cope with it, you know what I mean, I'll have to stop it. But I think I've found a way of doing it, all right? So check the video description if you want to listen to the audio versions. And please do, let me know if you find it helpful, like, 'cause if it's pointless, then I won't do it. All right, so this video is about Paul Parker. Boo, boo. Right? Obviously, he used to play for the enemy, right? So, but he also played for England, right? At a time when I used to like England when I was a young lad. You know what I'm saying? And to me, he was an England legend, right? But at Manchester United, I didn't really like him, okay? So he was a fullback, he was a right back. So maybe he's got an opinion about Trent Alexander-Arnold I could share with you. Oh, it's scathing. It really is, right? Now, he's very critical of Trent Alexander-Arnold, right? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hang on a minute, we could fucking slag him off, right? But that fucker can't, right? Yeah, I agree. But I think some of you might agree with some of the things he says, all right? So I'm uploading this video to see what you think, to see if you can put your rivalry to one side and go, he might be right. Right, so I just want to run it by you. I did go over this last night on the live stream on here, and everyone was like, he's right. Okay, but maybe you'll be super defensive. I don't know, right? And I don't know, maybe what he's saying is completely fair, right? So basically, I have a lot of contacts in the media, and they send me like these, like press releases and stuff like that. And some companies want you to promote them and do all this kind of shit, right? And basically, I get emails like this every single day of the week. I've got another one actually I want to go over with you at some point today, which is to do with Trent, Mo, and Virgil as well, right? Just quotes, just stuff for you to consider, right? Let's get into this email because I think you might find this interesting. So, the first section, if Alexander-Arnold wanted to stay, he would have already signed. Would you agree with that? So Parker says, if he really wanted to stay, being a local boy, he would have signed already. He's spoken about wanting to win the Ballon d'Or, and maybe he feels he needs to go to Real Madrid to achieve that. But realistically, how does a fullback win it? It's an outrageous statement. The Ballon d'Or doesn't carry the weight it used to anyway. It's been tainted. Carvajal is the best right back because he gets forward, creates goals and even scores. But first and foremost, he defends. Attackers hate playing against him because he's relentless and physically tough. Now, Carvajal is obviously first choice at Real Madrid and would be if Trent went there and, if he's fit, if Carvajal's fit, right? And Paul Parker, he was a right back, so he's got a right to express an opinion about that position, I feel. I always thought Paul Parker, I haven't seen Paul Parker interviewed or anything for fucking years. I always thought he came across as a bit of a quiet lad, you know what I mean? Just kept his head down. But wait till he fucking gets going here. Right, so Alexander-Arnold is selfish and plays for himself. If Trent thinks he can jog back at Madrid, the fans will be waving white handkerchiefs at him in no time. Every time I watch him, he doesn't seem interested in defending. He plays for himself, wandering around, jogging and letting others do the hard work. And when they concede, he doesn't even show remorse. They want to sing his praises after one flashy pass. Who's they? Is he on about us? What's she fucking about? They want to sing his praises after one flashy pass, but ignore his shortcomings. Why can't we just say he's a poor defender? He had a comfortable setup under Klopp, who spoon-fed him. Now Liverpool are playing a more balanced, effective style, and it's their best chance at a league title in years. Trent seems to want an easier ride and more recognition, especially alongside his mate Bellingham. Now the next section says Liverpool's future right-back is Conor Bradley. If Trent had more time left on his contract, Madrid wouldn't be interested. I agree with that, I've got to be honest with you. Liverpool will be stronger defensively without him. It's harsh. Bradley offers more dynamism and he's solid in the final third. Fans will appreciate his energy, unlike Trent, who relies too much on Hollywood passes. Saying an individual trophy, Ballon d'Or, is better than a team trophy. That's disgraceful. If he wants to prioritise himself, he should play golf or tennis. Football is a team game, and players like him miss the point entirely. He couldn't cut it in individual sports because he doesn't work hard enough. Fucking harsh, that, isn't it? I always thought he was quiet. Maybe I need to, see if I can dig some interviews out of him. Because when he played for United in England, he used to be just like running around. Like, you never saw him running his gob. I don't remember him running his mouth, do you? But, he's speaking for an interview for a betting company there. Do you know what I mean? So they need to be controversial. I've told you about this, the backlinks and all that, the more controversial you are, the more backlinks, and we won't go through that in this video. What do you reckon? Do you reckon he's? I see he made some valid points there. I mean, if I'd have read that email out after the Manchester United game, I reckon everyone would be going, yeah, he's fucking right, Donkey's right. But I reckon some people might be now, just chilled a bit, and he was really good last night, Trent, in fairness to him. Even though the old drama's going, I reckon some people might be a bit more chilled now and go, tell him to go, fuck, we can criticise him, but he can't. Has he got a point, though, anything he said there? What do you reckon? Let me know. All right, guys, it must be time for a bit of lunch. No, not really. Half an hour. I'm going live in half an hour, so I'm not really hungry anyway. Which, fuck off. I'm not. I had that bocadillo this morning, bocadillo in cafe, and I was doing papers. So I think we'll wait till tea time. So yeah, live stream coming up soon, or maybe it's already gone. So it doesn't matter. If you appreciate this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment. Can you put your rivalry to one side, right, and say he has got a fair point in some of the stuff he said. If you saw him play for England, I mean, do you see him like? Paul Parker, I thought he was a little legend. You know what I mean? Rob Jones was a better right back personally. He wouldn't have got a look in if Rob Jones was around then. But thumbs up, comment, and if you want to buy me a coffee, please do hit the super thanks button, and I will give you a shout out in tomorrow morning's briefing. All right, guys. Nice one. Don't forget, you can listen to the audio version of this and the rest of my videos moving forward just by subscribing to the podcast link. It's in the video description below. All right.